Elves and fairies back in Viking times were not nice, happy creatures of butterfly wings. They were vindictive, nasty, unpleasant things, and yet they were treated well.
Out the way, Joe.
This gentleman here is known as the Gothi. It's the nearest thing the Viking religion had to a priest. But he's also much more than that. He's an important man in his own right. He's a rich and powerful landowner. And part of what this is about is showing off the wealth, the status, the power, not just of the dead man, but also of the Gothi and the Gothi's friends. Gothi?
Listen all! Hark well! This sacred spot has been marked. Evil spirits be gone! By cold iron, may they flee this place. Woeful wights be gone. This place is blessed and holy. And now we bury our friend, Einar Skalgrim.
Einar, as he's laid out, people don't just fall into graves. Everything that's been put here has been put for a reason. The reason is to show off. We can afford to get rid of this person. He's actually wearing some silk trim to the bottom of his tunic. And that's actually quite nice for archaeologists when they come to dig him up 1,000 years later. Because here, silk has got a much higher chance of surviving in ground with wool than linen. It's got as good a chance of surviving as leather. The leather of his scab and his shoes may survive. The embroidery around his hood may go. But that silk, just a teeny fragment of it, might be there just enough to say this person is quite poor. So that comes all the way from India or China.
I know he's been laid upon his ship. Hair is neatly clipped, nails cut and neat. Sturdy shoes upon his feet. He's outfitted well for his journey.
One of the really big problems we have with reconstructing this rite is exactly, the Vikings didn't write down a service book of how to bury their dead. That writing was hardly part of their culture at all. We based this on accounts in legends and accounts by an Arab traveller. The nails that the Gothi was talking about, at the end of the world, at the Battle of Ragnarok, a giant will ride to Valhalla to fight the gods in a ship made from the nails of dead men. So by trimming the nails, you're giving the gods extra time to prepare. The shoes, again, I mentioned, strong shoes for the journey into the afterworld.
Now it is time for Einar's journey to the next world where he will meet his ancestors. We have here his friends and family. We will send him on his way with fitting goods. Who here knew Einar? Come forward and speak your name and what you bear.
Will I bring food for the journey? Bread for the pig killing and meat.
This is the really sad stuff. The stuff that does not survive. A birch bark box with food in it, that will be gone from the ground. bread, likewise, although this bread is what's known as blood bread, it was actually found in a grave. It's got pig's blood mixed up with the meal, so that it's actually a high protein loaf. Perhaps because that will sustain the man on the long journey that he's got. Very rare that something like this is found. I think
Ladies and gentlemen, can we just stop while these three young lads pull their bikes out of the way and stop messing your afternoon up for you?
Einar has food for the journey. This will see him well. It's a long journey to the afterlife. Who here else knew Einar?
I knew Einar. I am Astrid, the big pink box of nail clipping with a comb because he always made a comb of you.
No, he's going a bit thin on top, but at least you can comb his beard with it.
now with a bone, either in the form of this bone box or the form of the bone inside the body survives on, is dependent on the conditions of the soil. Sometimes the bones will be perfectly preserved, we can tell what animal this was made from, we can look at the anther on this comb, even the teeth in his head can be analysed to find out where he grew up. Sometimes all you're left with is a dirty stain in the soil. Sorry, Einar.
Einar is prepared to meet his ancestors. Now we can comb his beard and keep them well groomed. Who else here knew Einar?
I knew Einar! Osmund was Einar's sword bearer. It's made of the finest iron and of the latest fashionable English silverwork. It was my task to hone the blade to keep it sharp for him. Although he never allowed me to call him Einar in public, nor his Scalagrim this, Scalagrim that.
The sword was the premier weapon of the Vikings. It wasn't the one that's used in battle, but it was the one that showed you were a warrior. Something like this, you can tell by the art styles, you can tell by how the blade was made, where it came from, what kind of trading relations there might have been going on at the time.
Now Einar can go to the afterlife, armed to show what a warrior he was in this life. With his English hilted blade, of good Scandinavian make. Who else here knew Einar?
I did. My name is Big Knock, and I owed him a shilling.
Ryan!
Now this is actually something quite rare for burials in England. Finding coinage. Lots of silver coins even have been found in England from the Viking period in Viking areas like Newark. Very few indeed has been found in graves, and that's really annoying because Anglo-Saxon coinage was very much like modern coinage, it changed all the time, and so you can date the grave, good date graves, almost exactly within a couple of years if coins were found. So very rarely do we find these things. It's quite an unusual thing to find. Really?
I knew Einar. He owed me a shilling.
Okay, that made me worry we don't find so many coins in graves.
Who else here knew Einar? Come forward, speak your name.
I knew Einar. And here is the horn with which he would call the warriors to battle, spotted in these horns.
Again, sometimes horns are found, they're seen on Viking pictures, sometimes for blowing and sometimes for drinking. In fact, very often one of the most iconic pictures of Viking times is a woman dressed as these are, holding a horn possibly full of ale to the fallen warrior.
Now Einar can go to the afterlife and announce himself coming to the halls of his ancestors. Who else here knew Einar?
I knew Einar.
Einar loved his spices.
They've been mixed spices.
Again, we won't find very much surviving from that spice box, but it does tell us there were trading links all the way out to the east. A drink that we've got surviving from Anglo-Saxon time, obviously tea wasn't known in England, but they had a pepper drink. So if you can imagine that, sort of a pepper tea, that would have been quite strange to modern palate. It would have been very exotic, showing exactly how rich you are.
Well, Einar might be able to show some of them left from his ancestors. To show how he traded and how well he did in life. Who else knew Einar?
I knew Einar. I thought killed the tool. I bring him a gift. His favourite bowl, very large, so that his portions always remain the same. And his favourite eating knife, with a whetstone to go with it, so they may always remain sharp.
Again, very little of this will survive. The knife will be able to. The stone, we can analyse the stone that's come from and work out where it's been from. That, more than anything else, out of this whole assemblage, is the thing most likely to survive. One little teeny piece of stone that may have come all the way from Norway.
Now Einar has the equipment he'll need to feast with his ancestors when he meets them in the halls of the dead. Who else here knew Einar?
I knew Einar. I'm Gunnar Borsterson. I bring him a lyre. You can join him with the songs of the afterlife in Valhalla.
Is that a good idea?
We think of the Vikings as being big, bearded, hairy raiders. In fact, a warrior was no good as a warrior until he could sing of his bravery, his deeds in battle. We have Viking poetry surviving that tells us this. But we also have softer, sentimental is the wrong word, emotional stuff, indicating that they too had feelings, they too wrestled with concepts like we do, the meaning of life, what happened to us after death.
They say Einar was not the best player, but at least his ancestors will find it funny. Who else here knew Einar?
Now, this is an aspect of Viking life that perhaps we're a little bit uncomfortable with. Because where's all the goods? In Viking times, people were classed as goods. We know from accounts written afterwards, from an Arab writing, and more importantly from what we found, that sometimes humans, especially young female humans, would accompany the great, both men and women, in their voyage to the afterlife. This woman, the Angel of Death, is probably a slightly more distant figure to the life of the community than the Gothi. Somebody was called upon to interpret what was happening, who could control the spirits, and now she will do her office. And madam, do we have one final sacrifice?
You want me to sacrifice my beast?
It is Einar's pet, I believe. course, you wouldn't send your local lord without his favourite pet, would you? And so he too will accompany his lord into the afterlife.
Einar is now well appointed for his journey into the afterlife. All his goods are now present to go with him. It is time to send him on his way. You want to put something on? His favourite cup. How could we forget that? Thank you, little one.
I didn't kill him well enough.
Notoriously difficult to kill. It's time to send Einar on his way. The halls of the ancestors await him. I see a hall thatched with spears and thronged with shields. There his ancestors wait him to feast. There he will meet the war god. There he will sit at the high table. Einar! 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 Einar!
Spit man, Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get... Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to come up for a few moments and take some photographs of the display, obviously if you don't have to.